Hello guys, welcome back to Planting with Pete. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Pete. Now guys, on today's video, if you haven't found out by the thumbnail, we are doing an updated video on my big project. Now, I can tell you that out of the 4 that I will be showing you guys today, yeah, 3 of them doing great. One of them kind of fell over and kind of broke, and then I didn't know it, and then it kind of dry rotted, and yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first plant we have on the list, guys, is my Imperial Red Philodendron. Oh god, my Philodendron, red upright Philodendron. Um, yeah, she still looks the same as when I propagated her, but I think where I messed up at, guys, I put her in spag, and inside of the bathroom I do have a space heater, so the unit is not running. Long story short, guys, space heater stayed on too long, dropped the spag out, or just space heater being on regardless, and my spag dried out on me, and yeah, that was it for her. So didn't really pay attention to it again. Like this leaf here with the weight on it, yeah, and how big it is. So yeah, it didn't get any water and stuff that it needed to actually continue the growing process. But I did put it back in water, and what I'm going to do, that root seems okay. I only had a portion, as you can see, from here on down in the water. Um, what I'm planning on doing with her is putting, I'll make sure, okay. I had to make sure it wasn't rot or soft on the stem, but I'm going to go ahead and chop and pop her. I might end up doing the video tonight. I'm not sure, but you guys, I do know that she will be chopped and propped. What I'm planning on doing is keeping the top cutting. Yeah, I'm going to keep the top cutting. Maybe take this one off, not sure yet, and that one off, and cut these into nodes if I can. Still not sure. I might just cut that off and just keep that and put it in the water. I don't know, guys, but yeah, this is the update on that upright red philodendron, and I should have just kept her in water, because when she was in water, all the leaves were up, and yep, now she's like, I'm over it. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, guys, and I can tell you that this next one is definitely no better than the first one, but I do know that there is life in her, in both of them, especially this one. But I do know for a fact in the other one there is life in it. Again, I should have just kept them in water. So yeah, upright red philodendron. Yeah, most definitely I'm going to chop her and prop her, guys. Let's get her back in this water. Okay, so the next plant that we have here is my Mcauleys Finale. Yep, this is what happened. Um, it fell over even prior. Um, you guys should know, we're going to hear it again. That storm came through, and they were sitting in the bathroom, and that is the brightest spot that I have for natural light, and it's actual just south facing, so it's real bright. Anyway, long story short, so it fell over, like I said before, didn't notice it, and I went back. I think it was today or yesterday. Anyway, this part right there, you probably can't see it, but you can see the gap, a little hole right there. All of that is rotted, and it's still a little soft. As you can see, she probably can hear. She is dry, so I did allow it to callus over some, even though I probably should have just propped her and then cut it, because if I'm not mistaken, you guys, these are the ones that actually bleed, or the dye that comes out is like a red or like a purple color. So I could have went ahead and propped it then, but yeah, this is what's left of my finale. And as you seen, she was a pretty good size. I grew her out. Ah, sucks, but you can see, guys, there are eyes or active nodes here. I mean, they're everywhere. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick them up, but anywhere you see like a little red spot, there's another. There's one. There's one. There's another. Yeah. Anywhere you see a red spot, there is growth trying to come out. Especially this big one here, the biggest one there. And then the next one, of course, you can see is that big red one right there. So eventually she will give me what I need. And I guess this part, top part, has rotted off too, guys. That's not good. That's rotted as well. Not sure how that happened. Probably when it fell over. Could have damaged it. Yeah, that's no good. So I'm about to definitely cut that off before I prop her up, because it will be going inside of my prop box. You guys, I think what I have in there now, only you might have seen that pepperoni video. Yeah, those are still propagating, I would say. So it's going to go in there with that. But yeah, I'm going to make sure I clean these and cut them, and then allow them to callus over a little bit more, and then apply some cinnamon to it. So that way it helps it, dry it out, and then also lock in what moisture that definitely needs to stay in it, because I don't want to lose it. I didn't know the top was rotted like that. As you can see, shocker. So yeah, this is my impure. No, this is, yeah, my philodendron. Um, Mcauleys Finale, and yep, yep. Next plant, you guys. We're going to go ahead and do this big one here, as you can see behind me. This is my infamous Monstera. Oh, God, no. This is my infamous split leaf or split fingers philodendron. Now, you should know that don't know why they reclassified it. It's not a philodendron anymore. Not sure. Again, I put the name at the top of what it is now, but it's usually known. I call it either my split fingers or my split fingers, my split leaf, or my philodendron tree. This plant you probably won't be able to see, but I insert a picture so you guys can see a older, much more mature version, and the tree, how it grows in like a tree form. So yeah, as you can see, she is doing just fine. Even the pothos that I put down here, I have a Hawaiian pothos growing in there. Then I also have some heteroisiums which are just your regular green heartleaf philodendrons growing down in here. Let's go ahead and move it, you guys. I was gonna grab the camera so you guys can see, but oh yeah. So again, this is her. She's doing fine. Don't know if you can see new growth point still yet has not. Let's check the leaf. The leaf is still trying to come out. Yep, still trying to come out. Hasn't reached the tip yet. So not sure how long that's going to take. Probably start growing, I guess, probably during the growth season, since I did repot her kind of late, and she does not sit in any kind of, warm, humid place, because inside she sits in the dining room window. So any light that is coming through there, you guys, that is the only light that she gets. And then, of course, the storm that came through didn't help at all. But they are doing just fine. Of course, I have to come through every now and then and water the my fillers that I have in here. I try not to do a full watering because she can handle it because it's very well drained. At least 80% of this is well drained to the bottom. Now the bottom I do have regular potting soil, and I think, yeah, regular potting soil to help catch and also to keep it from drying completely bone dead dry. But yeah, during the actual growth season, she will be back outside in a bright, indirect light area so that she can continue to grow and fenestrate a lot more. I mean, check out this leaf, you guys. Just, I mean, oh my. But as you can see, she's doing fine. This is the mature leaf that I have out of all of them. And as you look at that, that looks good. That really looks good, guys. Mm. hmm Yeah. But yeah, this is my philodendron. My tree philodendron rather update. As I said before, she's doing A-OK. I cannot wait till she shows me exactly what she's going to do this growth season. I've been keeping an eye on bugs and insects, and for the most part, she is bug and insect free. Now, she will catch spider mites. She's not prone to spider mites, but she will catch them. I don't know if she's prone. Don't quote me on that, but in my care, she has not had spider mites as often. I may have treated her out of her whole life here, probably say once a year with spider mites, and when I do eventually catch them, they are like right here in this little crease. But as you can see, there's no damage, so I'm pretty sure I'm catching them before the damage is done, or this is just a real thick, pretty leaf, and it can withstand whatever they would whatever they were doing, which is probably sucking the whatever sucking. So I have to just keep an eye on these, and even after this now, I'm just gonna go in with my, spray and just do a regular maintenance spray on her as well. But check her out; she's doing good. Um, you guys can see my fillers; they are growing just fine. I can't wait till they fill out. Oh, this is just one nice plant. This is my biggest and my most maturest plant, philodendron, that I do have, and I do love her. I love her. I love her. But yeah, guys, this is my tree. Philodendron, split leaf, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, update. Oh, let's put her back down here. Oh. And then also, she will definitely let you know when it's time to water, because the droopage will go from there to about, I don't want to force it, but it gets low. And then, of course, with most of the leaves, they feel a lot more papery. papery than usual. So, all right, guys. So the next plant that we have on the list. Whoa. See that? That is my Maranta Silver Band. Now, guys, you've seen the process of these already. They have been growing like crazy inside of this here dome. Like I said before, I can't wait till I get a tent or such to actually put them in. Not sure if this is her forever home, but for the most part, I mean, let's move my mic out the way. For the most part, guys, she's loving it. I'm loving it. Everybody's loving it. So, what I'm going to do is, this just looks so good. What I'm going to do is turn the camera around. Well, take the camera down so you guys can see instead of just, you know. So let's. All right, guys, here we go. Down inside of the dome, as you can see, she is growing just fine. There are new leaves everywhere. The newest big leaf that just opened, I think was this one here. She is just doing good. And also, as you can see down in the bottom, most of the sphagnum moss, the wild sphagnum moss, is growing. And as you can see, I do have gnats in here that came from the moss itself. So, yeah, guys, but other than that, she is doing good. As you can see again, the moss is growing. She seems to be healthy. You also have seen the ones that are in the grow tent, so they're doing fine as well. So I technically, I could start cutting her up, but as I said before, I'm going to wait till she, grows out and actually overflows it that way. And then the only thing I would have to do if I wanted to keep her in here is just add more soil so she'll have more space to grow down in here, which means that I would lose most of this moss unless I take the moss out. But yeah, guys, this Maranta Silver Band is doing perfect and I'm just loving it. I can't wait till she actually explodes this grow season, even though she has been growing off season as well. So yeah, guys, this is the update of the Maranta Silver Band, and as you can see, she is doing just fine. All right, guys, last but not least that we have here on the project update is my variegated Maranta. Now, as you can see, this moss and this plant here has just been growing like non-stop. All of this growth here is new. As you can see, these three here are new, and a new growth. I did get a little variegation in it. Also, the mother plant, which I told you guys, I went ahead and put them in here. She has decided to pop out a leaf, and then also this here is my jewel orchid. Now, I thought I lost these orchids, but I guess I didn't. My plant friend helped me out and basically just told me to stick them in something humid. They were in my grow tent, but no, they were in, I think, my bathroom. But anyway, they need humidity and light. And guys, they are just growing, as you can see, towards the light just fine with no problems. So for the most part, I'm just enjoying this little dish. Eventually, just like the other one, she will grow and fill out. I'm thinking about taking these out and sticking them in their own little terrarium especially once this starts to catch on and grow. And then there's another part of the mother plant. She's pushing out another growth there. New leaf here, another growth point there. And I think that was it. And then also you see my micings as well that I use as fillers. But yeah, guys, this moss, as you can see, most of it is trying to catch on and continue to grow. But now I have to work on getting rid of those little gnats, which I hate. So yeah, guys, let me close this thing back on up before any of these gnats get out. I usually just air it out during the daytime and let them escape and then close it back up, but not all of them come out. So yeah, guys, that is the updated of my variegated Maranta, and as you can see, she is doing just fine. Well, that is it, you guys, for today's video. Thanks for coming back and supporting the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below. You know, guys, it's also good just to hear from you. And then also hit the notification bell, you guys. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what is going on over here with Planting with Pete. And is that it? Yeah, that was it. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.